Oh, he's swimming with it, buddy. Put a hook on him. Oh yeah! Like good? Oh, he's a nice fish. Oh Lord, look there, what a smallmouth. Son, did he do some jumping or what?
Fire did he?
Hey, they come up there like a big missile. Folks, today I'm over here at Pickwick. Got a good friend of mine, Bill Cunningham, with me here. We fished a lot together. We ain't got to fish in a while, so we over here and we're gonna catch some small. We're gonna get knee deep in these big smallmouth bass.
We're gonna wear them out.
We're gonna wear them slap out. That's the first one right there. Look at that. Folks, today I think we'll catch some really big fish. All we gotta do is find them because we got some really big bait. I've caught the prettiest, biggest bait over here at Pickwick I've ever caught. And so I think it's just a matter of finding them biggest. Might take a little bit, but we'll find them, yeah. There he is. Already. Oh gosh, biggin'. I don't know what it is, but he's biggin'. I don't know what this is. Oh yes, golly bum. Giant smallmouth.
What you wanted?
Oh, giant. I'm talking about giant. Look, look. Oh my gosh, Bill.
I still got my.
That is a giant.
Swim out on him.
Just let me get him out on his boat. Get him in there. Son, that right there is a giant, solid, giant smallmouth right there for sure. Bill, what do you think about that?
That's a monster.
That's a, feel how heavy that fish is, Bill.
Good night.
Is that a big, heavy one or what?
That's pretty fish, is it? Look at that.
Oh my gosh. All right, folks, look here. Giant smallmouth. I think turn her loose now. Got Bill Cunningham with me today. We've been catching some more of these big jokers. Go back down in there. Look at that. Woo, Lord have mercy, y'all. That's a big smallmouth. All right. Yes, it is. That's a little geezer chad right there. I'm feeling good up here. Yep. Hey, Pickwick. That's where we at. Pickwick. Now, the current is extremely strong right here, right now. And so I just went in and put me 2 little sinkers on there. What it does, it gets it down quicker to the bottom. Lord have mercy, y'all. I got a bad place in my line. This is one place you do not want a bad place in your line. See right there? See that right there? Oh Lord. Okay, I'm gonna retie here. This is Wilson Dam right here. And that was the first throw that I made up here at the dam. I want a big minnow up here because I know there's some big smallmouth that done caught. See right, this right here is a gizzard shad. And we got yellowtails and gizzard shad. That right there is a gizzard shad. That's the best bait that they're a lot harder, more hardier than those yellowtails. Or threadfin shad, whatever you want to call them. Now what I'm doing, if you'll look right there, you can see, looks like a little boil right there. What that is, there's some kind of rock or something down under there causing that current to do a break right there. And so I'm throwing right in that little slack water area right there. Let's just see if we can do it again here now. I'll throw away as far up there as I can. That way you'll get more drift for your, for your minnow right here. Just reel up all the slack. Just let it bump the bottom. I can feel it, see, I can just feel it tickling them rocks down there. There he is. There he is.
We got
Smallmouth. Big one. Biggin', 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 biggin'. I'm gonna have to come back here in the back of the boat. Lord, I hope he don't break me off. He's a big bass. He's fixing to come up. Oh yeah, oh Lord, yes.
bigger than that other one?
No, he's as big. Second big one right here, y'all. I can't do nothing with him. I'm afraid I'm gonna break my line if I ain't careful. because we're in this strong current. I don't want to pull off of this spot. I got it spot locked here. Oh gosh, he's a big one. He's a big one. I just seen him come up and look at me. I just seen him come up and look at me.
Did he say anything to you? Like, I'm not ready to come in?
No, he ain't ready.
Here it comes again.
Get him up on top. Oh, he's a big one. I got him hooked good. If I just, my line is just hold. I need to put another leader on. Get him in that net. Oh Lord, look at what a pretty fish. Looky what a pretty bass. Now that is a pretty bass right there. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful bass right there. Boy, I tell you what. Me and Bill having fun, ain't we, Ben?
We are.
Let me get him.
Ready?
Yeah. This is a good solid big one right here. Don't y'all look at that, what a big smallmouth. Oh Lord mercy. Looky what a big smallmouth. Throwing these big minnows up here. That's a good chunky fish right there. Folks, I tell you what, don't y'all look here. That's a nice big smallmouth. Second one I caught up here. We ain't done yet, we just got here. So anyway, I'm gonna turn this loose and go back down in there, Miss Smallmouth. Oh yeah. I love it, I love it. My leader line is getting a little short right there, and it's also got some bad places in it down through there. I can just feel them on my fingernail when I go down through there with it. So I'm gonna tie me another leader on, and I'll show you the knot I tie. Now I like trilene 12-pound test for the leader right there. See right there? 12 pounds, that's what I like, mono. I do not like fluorocarbon. It's too brittle and it'll break real easy at the hook when you get a big fish on, especially drifting these minnows down through these rocks. It don't take much of a nick in that fluorocarbon that break off. You can't even hardly pinch that lid on there without it breaking. So anyway, do not, if you're gonna do this, do not use fluorocarbon, use mono. Okay, now this is an Alberto knot, so I'm gonna show you what I do here. See, I take the mono right there, the leader line, and that's give me a little loop in it like that, and then I just run my braid through here like this. It's pretty simple, really. It's not that bad once you figure out how to do it. And I just hold on to it. So I just pinch it like that right there, and then what you do is you just roll it. I go down 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I went down 4 times, and then I hold it right there, and I go back up 4 times in between those little loops down through there. Back up 4 times in between, and then you just take your leader line, your braid, and just run it right up through there like that right there, through the loop of your leader line. And they say you need to slobber on it just a little bit, so I'm gonna slobber on it just a little bit, and you pull it tight just like that right there. See, now you got it. See that? Oh Lord. Now what you got to do is you got to be real careful here. When you cut your tag ends off, you don't want to get, I don't like to get real close to the knot. So see, I got that right there. I always pull it after. So I done cut that one off, and then you cut this one off. Just hold it right there and just come right above it just a little bit. Just like that right there. See that right there, y'all? See now, and always check it, make sure. Y'all see that? Make sure. Now I got that tied on. That's called an Alberto knot. And what I usually do, I just reel, as far as the leader line length, I just roll it until it rolls all the way up into my reel here. So now the knot I tie, this is a polymer knot. It's real simple. I'm just going to show you real quick while I got it down here. It really holds them big fish good. Just go through the loop like that, just like that, back through like that. So you got a loop right here like that, going through the hook. So it's doubled up, see, going through the loop. Then you just come over and pinch it just like it right there, and then come right back around like it right there in the loop, right back over that right there, see, and then you cinch it up tight. See that right there? Now I'm the kind of guy, I cannot stand up. I like to be able to feel the bottom. I like to know what's down there on the bottom. So with this current this swift, when you fish this live bait, it's all about the size of the bait, which we got big bait. Because that big bait to keep swim, if you don't put enough weight on it, it won't never go down to the bottom. They'll swim up above it. And so I'm gonna put 2 pretty good little sinkers on there. When you mash these sinkers on, you don't want to mash them too hard. You just want to snug them. I like to mash them where I can slide them up and down. That way I can adjust my hook below my sinkers like I want to. So that right there is about 18 inches, see? Right there, 18 inches. Now, we got all that out of the way. Now we can go catch smallmouth. We can get a big minnow, and we can catch smallmouth. All right, come here, big man. All right, we're gonna drift down through here now. I've been up there. We was sitting up there on spot lock. That's where I caught the 2 big fish. And the problem is, something just got my minnow. When you sit there on spot lock for a long time, it'll run your battery down on your trolling motor. So we're just gonna drift down through here now. We're just gonna drift this current now. That's all we're gonna do. Just letting line out, feeding line out a little bit at a time. Got my finger on the line right here. There he is. Golly. He likes to jerk the rod out of my hand. I can't catch up with him. I don't know. I got him, yeah. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a puller. Oh, it's a big smallmouth. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting it. I thought it was a drum or something. Big one. Big and Bill. Bill. Oh Lord, how much? We started drifting down through here. That's a good one too. Oh my gosh, what a fish. What a fish. Look at here. Hey, that's a meanmouth. That's a meanmouth, y'all. Sure is. I done got to look at him. That's a meanmouth. Look at there, y'all.
He's solid.
Ooh, that's a solid fish. Look how
thick he is.
Oh Lord. I don't know if that's a meanmouth or not. It kind of looks like one. It don't make no difference. Oh Lord. Wasn't expecting that way out here, but hey. No, it's a meanmouth. Sure is. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna show y'all right here. As soon as I get this little hook. Boy, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Just in case y'all wonder why I run out of red hooks, I'm having to use these little things right here right now. I'm gonna show y'all. See that? See the color pattern? See, it looks like it's cross between a spot and smallmouth. If you'll see the lateral line like a spot kind of down the middle there. See that? But it's color of a smallmouth down in here. But the big thing is I hope y'all can see that. He's got a patch right there. See that patch right there on his tongue? Let me see if I can get him, poke his tongue out. He got a patch right there on his tongue, a little rough patch. Now that fish right there is a good solid fish.
Yes.
That's the first big meanmouth I ever caught over here at Pickwick. I'm telling you what, we done caught 3 big fish in the last 45 minutes. We started drifting down through here. We was up yonder at the dam fishing. Caught them 2 big ones up there. Started drifting, caught that one right there, boy. Oh Lord, look at that. Meanmouth. Got a little rough patch on his tongue right there. If y'all can see that down in there, look at that. See down in there? My thumb in the way. But anyway, I'm gonna turn it loose. Just look at what a pretty fish. Okay, there we go. Oh, I love it. I sure do. It just breaks my heart. To throw minnows away, and Bill's over here dipping them out of the bucket, putting them back in the river.
About to cry.
I'm about to cry because that bait is so hard to catch. But that's okay. We've had a good day. We ended up with 17 bass, 3 big ones. The rest of them are just mediocre. But Bill, appreciate you coming with me.
Enjoyed it, Rocky. Man, it's great.
Yeah, Bill, me and him
It's
fish.
always great on the Tennessee River.
Yes, it is. Me and Bill, we fish together a lot. We have a good time together. So, folks, if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, I sure would appreciate it. Love to share what I do out here with y'all, and need to get as many folks watching as we possibly can. And if you'd like to leave a comment down below, I'd appreciate that too, and hit that thumbs up button. Folks, we'll see you next time. Yep, sure will.